Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So in this video we look at a bunch of new stuff that has happened in Mad City recently. Now before we get into it, make sure to smash that subscribe button and leave a like on the video, as it really does help the channel out. And also join my Discord server, super awesome. And 5k subs, 5k Robux giveaway. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So there has been so much that has happened today, like a lot of things that has happened today. So you guys are literally going to want to like buckle up your seatbelts, because we are going on the fastest jet ride of the century for me to catch you up on a lot, because you don't want to miss any of this. So the first big thing that affects everyone, which is sad and interesting, won't say why it's interesting, but it is that Amin has officially resigned or stepped down from the community manager slash director, whatever the role is called. So yeah, that's like, wow. He stated it on the Discord and at everyone announcement. So this is actually quite large, because he has been the community manager for almost 3 years now. But now that this has happened, what will happen? Who will take this place? And what is that person going to do? So the person that did take his place is a guy called Eli. So he was the person who let me do the last update video that I did. The news video that I did about a bunch of new changes coming to Mad City that had like the new bank heist and all of that stuff. But today, there's been so much more news that is like debatably bigger for now. So this Friday, for all you American folks, and Saturday for the Australian folks, we're going to be getting 2 or 3 new vehicles and 4 new weapons. So this is amazing. So the weapons, we have the Tommy gun, and then we have 2 more with a bunch of random, they're not actually random, but like I forgot the names of them. So they actually look really cool. We currently have 3 guns, we don't have 4 guns, and we have leaks of 2 new vehicles, their silhouettes. So the 2 new vehicles looks to be a hooligan, or like something like a drift car, which I think is going to be really interesting and opens up a whole entire new world of possibilities if they're making drifting like a big thing in the game. And also an F1 car, which is very similar to that. That's big on racing, which I think is going to be like amazing. So he did say 2 or 3 new vehicles, are most likely 2. So there is going to be another one coming soon, as well as these 2 new vehicles, which is exciting. And obviously 4 new weapons. We've seen 3 new weapons, so we don't actually know what that last one is going to be. But back to the point, that's absolutely insane, because 2 vehicles in one update, and like the last update we got was only a few days ago too, and we're going to get another update in like 4 days from now. Like, that's insane. That's 2 updates 2 weeks in a row. Technically 3 weeks in a row if you're counting the Piggy event, which is like, wow. Big wow. So I think that this is a big step for Mad City, as they have basically decided, according to Eli, to do no events for a short period of time, because they are just significantly harder and only give a temporary boost to player count. And they also want to try and make the base game better instead of focusing on events and getting that temporary player count, they want people to come back after the said events, because obviously it's much more if one player spends like 200 hours on the game and buys a few game passes, then if 3 people or 2 people just join for the event and then don't play again. So I think that that's actually a really good idea and will be very beneficial, because they're going to start adding new content to the game, fixing bugs and glitches, and all of that stuff as well. So I've mentioned multiple times, and I am going to mention it again because, well, why the hell not? When a developer team listens to their community, the game will be revived. Bi-weekly updates for Mad City is a big step in the right direction, and even though Eli said that he owes all the credit to his amazing team, and he is the manager of the team, so technically he can say his amazing team, and in the Discord his role is higher than the dev, so essentially Eli is their boss. But anyway, I think it actually has to do with the team improving and the team management. However, I also think it's because Eli makes deadlines and is just genuinely a really good leader, because since he joined, the game has just gone literally through the roof. So, to be honest, I think that he is like an absolutely amazing new developer. Seems like he wants to listen to the community. He has new ideas for content and stuff. He's been chatting like a decent amount recently in the Mad City Discord, like multiple times a week, a few times a week, and I'm like really excited for this. But another big thing that was said during this time by Anubis, who is a head admin, not a dev. So keep in mind, he isn't a developer, so it isn't like 100% confirmed, only possible, and ideas were basically just being thrown around and transferred during that time, is that he wants to start doing smaller events again. So for instance, adding like clans back in Mad City, getting content creators on board, and having different rewards aside from cash, like a skin, for instance. Like, seriously, imagine how awesome that would be, because like, who on planet Earth doesn't want an insane custom skin that nobody else has? Imagine how cool that would be. Imagine the flex perms that would get. Like, you would be like, ha, I have the skin and you don't, and it's impossible to get. Ha, 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 ha. Anyway, so why don't we round up everything that happened? So we have a new community manager that appears to be putting a lot of effort into listening into the community and providing frequent updates for Mad City, who is actually also the manager for the developer team, which is why he can do both of them at the same time. So I think that's actually a really good idea if the community manager is the manager of the developer team, because the community manager is supposed to know the community and what the community wants, so he can then say that to the developers and decide his ideas based on what the community is looking at, because, well, he's going to know exactly what the community wants and stuff like that. So yeah, so far he's done an awesome job since he joined the team, and like, we're actually going to be getting updates, like holy cow. And then the last thing is that we are going to be getting 2 or 3 new cars this Friday/Saturday, wherever you are, and the future is looking bright for updates and all of that stuff. So I am so damn excited, and wow, Mad City is seriously heading in the right direction.